Hello, my name is Wendy Love Edge, and I'd like to welcome you to the Bulldozer Health Show. This is episode 17, and today we'll be discussing the connection between health, art, and music. I have with me today Jori Costello, who is a musician and artist from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Welcome, Jori.
Thank you.
So, art and health have been the center of human interest from the beginning of recorded history. And I've found in my life that there's really a connection between the two. And so I wanted to hear your thoughts about that.
Well, I definitely agree in all aspects. Our bodies, first of all, are electromagnetic, which has frequency and vibration, and that's what music is. It is vibration. It is totally a part of us in our essence.
Right. And when someone has illness or they're not feeling well, their vibration seems to come down a little bit. At least that, in my experience, that's how I felt when I wasn't feeling well or if I don't feel well.
Yes, I would agree with that.
And I've noticed that if I take some time and dance around the house or turn on some music, that just the act of doing that seems to raise the vibration.
Yes, there's a lot of things we do in our everyday lives with focused thought that raise our vibration.
Mm-hmm. And the action, too. I know when you have a thought about improving your health or your well-being, it's not just the thought that causes the change, it's the action. And there's something about creating art or music, which implies action because of the word creation, that creates movement and moves things in a positive direction, don't you think?
Definitely. It does start with thoughts. They have now scientifically proven that our thoughts have mass. We've known that all along, but now there's proof. And multiply that with music.
It increases, right? It
Indeed,
has to.
Yes.
Well, the World Health Organization, in their preamble, state that health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, rather than just the absence of disease. And that's a big deal. Now, they wrote that in 1946, and I wonder who was really paying attention. I think many times we think of being healthy or well as just the absence of disease, but it's a whole lot more than that. And so when you think about art and music and how it impacts all those different aspects, socially, physically, mentally, it has to make some movement around health. Don't you think?
I would definitely agree with that. And plus there's the whole fields of art therapy and music therapy. You can hear in music when major chords sound so pleasing and raises the vibration in palpable ways, whereas dissonant music might be a little more disturbing. And then music therapy delves into that, and in most meditation CDs and like that great massage music, it's a lot of major chords because major feels better, and all of our organs resonate a particular pitch, as well as our chakras. And when we hear this and validate these tones, it raises vibration, it raises health, it raises focus. There's a lot to it.
So a person who's suffering from different ailments could seek out different types of music to help elevate their mood and maybe improve the vibration in their organs or in their body.
Yes.
What do you think about, when you were talking about art therapy, I started to think, sometimes people think, well, I'm not really an artist, that's not going to help me. What do you think about someone just, picking up some paint or doing something artistic to improve their health?
Everyone's creative. It's true. It's the process of making art that might be more beneficial than the actual result. But getting in that mind space, even if it's collage, get out some old magazines and get the scissors out. Make a vision board, cut out things that are affirming. Get your glue stick and make that creative process.
Right. Again, it's the action.
It is
not
action.
necessarily the product. Although the product might be really cool, even if you didn't think it was going to be.
True. That's how some artists are born. They don't think they have anything to offer, and then you get into that space and allow the flow, You never know.
Right. And as children, we do that. If it's, I can think of times, when it was a rainy day or a snowy day at home and the kids are stir crazy and you just pull out crayons and paint and get them doing something artistic and suddenly people are laughing and smiling and having a good time. So it definitely has a positive effect.
Definitely. That is real stuff.
Yeah, it is real stuff, for sure. So I think we've shown that art and music can be really beneficial to health. But do you have any last thoughts about it for people?
Well, as with any therapy, I think it is a choice of the individual and to be willing to set your intentions, to be willing to then accept what is offered. It might not be what you were thinking, but get into that space of listening and feeling and going with the process. And yes, I think art and music are a definite journey. Mm-hmm. It's not about just writing a song or listening to music, but the journey that it takes you on. This is one long journey.
Definitely. With Bulldozer Health, we talk a lot about having to change your mind as the first step in a process. And just like you can't expect to go to the doctor and be handed a pill that's going to fix everything, art and music isn't going to just fix something. You still have to change your mind and be willing to step onto that journey.
Right.
Well, thank you so much. So, Jori, how can people get in contact with you?
I can be found online at joricostello.com. If you would like to see the different musical projects I'm involved with, I have a group with Oxygen Edge, and you can find us at joriandoxygen.com. And you can also Twitter about and find both of those projects online, as well as bigbadgina.com.
Great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Bulldozer Health Incorporated is a 501c3 nonprofit organization and healthcare reform initiative. You can find us at bulldozerhealth.org. Take back your health, America.